Hey guys, and welcome back to another session with JMEEKSMUA. I'm Justin, and this is Sessions with me. So, today I'm really excited because I really wanted to go into something that I just posted recently on Instagram this last month. I posted 3 different questions from 3 of my favorite categories in beauty as a whole. So not just skincare, not just color, but I went and dived in and I asked, what is your favorite skincare item? If you were on a deserted island type of vibe, what could you not live without? I also asked what your favorite highlighter was. And I also then finished in closing with, what is your all-time favorite foundation? So, I got a lot of feedback. I got a lot of really crazy responses. More of the crazy responses were personal messaging. Some of them were wild. Regardless, I got a lot of really great response and feedback for the questions I asked, so that makes me really excited. If you are just tuning in and this sounds interesting to you, this is definitely obviously a follow-up to my Instagram 3 trio questionnaire of all things beauty. If it sounds interesting to you, please stay tuned and continue watching. If not, as always, slide forward onto the next YouTuber. Alright guys, so the first question that I asked on Instagram was, let me scroll back and see what order it was in. Alright, so the first one I posted on July 20th, tell me what your all-time favorite skincare item is. Out of your entire collection / regimen, what would you not be able to live without? You can only choose one. Ready, set, go. Boom. That is word for word verbatim what I said, and I got a lot of really fantastic responses. So, starting from probably, I'm gonna go to the base of it. I got Glam Glow, I got Tina Skin, oh my god, I got Innisfree USA, I got Sunday Riley, I got Perricone MD, I got Paris Hilton, I got Amore Pacific, I got, let's see, Drunk Elephant, I got Fresh, I got Aveda, I got, oh my god, this is good. Josie Marin, Belief, Tatcha, oh my god, so many different things. Lancer, Dr. Lancer, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. And it's not just what was posted on here. Let's see what else is on here. Sunday Riley. Okay, so a lot of repeat offenders, which is great because that just means a lot of people love those same items. So basically, what I want to talk about is what is my all-time favorite do or die skincare item to respond to my initial question. I love all of you that responded. I love all the products you responded with. Some of them I know, some of them I love, some of them I don't know at all. But I'm gonna try and use some of the ones I think that spoke to me the most and definitely post a little response with those in the near distant future or incorporate them into other videos, whatever comes first. But I definitely want to say that my do or die skincare item would have to frickin' be dun 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 soy face fresh cleanser. That is my end all be all. And you know what? I talked about it before. It was like I'm paying homage to, like, honestly the first item I ever bought in Sephora and one of the first skincare items I ever bought. This cleanser is fucking fabulous. It will remove makeup. It will literally cleanse the skin. It will calm down the skin gently. It is literally non-abrasive. It's filled with amino acids and it is for all skin types. That, my friends, is a fabulous fabulous, fabulous thing. When your product is so 360 that anybody can use it, I feel like to me that speaks wonders to the world, especially the world of beauty and skincare, because there's a lot of products that are sort of made and designed for specific types of people in each category, and this one is literally coveted because it is just across the board for everyone and everything. I'm obsessed with it. I've already used it to basically start this video. I washed my face really good with the soy face cleanser and then literally let it dry. I went in and used my brand new my Fabulous Friends item that he just came out with. It's called Grateful Everyday Daily Ritual, Nourishment and Healing for All Face Oil. So this is literally, it has a natural UVA, UVB sun protection in it. It has vitamin E, it has coconut oil, and it has raspberry oil. I am obsessed with this. It is my new favorite oil. I'm not usually into oils, honestly. It's a newer thing for me. I've spent a lot of my life in beauty and skincare and makeup, using a lot of gel moisturizers, a lot of heavier creams, serums, that type of vibe. And as I've gotten older, because we are all aging, I have become obsessed with really clean, natural oils. This one is super sheer, it is super lightweight. I don't like thick, heavy oils. If you do and that's your thing, that's your vibe, by all means keep using them. But for me, I like it sheer and I like it light. I like it to absorb fast. The vitamin E in this, the raspberry oil, the coconut oil, just smells so good and feels so good on the face. And I'm new to using this, mind you. But I also wanna call out, yet again, another oil that I have found to be very, very close. These are both like hand in hand. This one I feel like may not be as aromatic as this one, but they're two oils that I absolutely love. So -10 face serum. It's all oil based. Let's see here. Carrot seed, grapeseed oil, raspberry seed oil yet again. But then this takes a dive into tea tree, ylang ylang, and frankincense. This one's a lot more, I feel like, aromatic is why it draws me in a little bit more, but also the effect too. Both of these are also going to be really, really great in the same realm of anti-aging and hydrating and making your skin really supple and tight. This one though, a little call out, the UVA, the UVB as a natural sun protector, genius. This is -10 from Surreal Skincare. You might have seen, if you follow me on Instagram, me talking about this line before. Definitely check it out. It smells, it feels amazing. The concept of the line is beautiful. And then this one is for Honor Yourself, and that is by my dear friend Patrick Santana. We are going to go on to question 2. So question 2 that I had asked on Instagram was tell me what's your ride or die foundation. The foundation that gives you life and you could never go without. So that to me is equally as dramatic, go figure. And it means, what is your all-time favorite foundation? So not your foundation that your best friend loves, and not the foundation that is the most popular on Instagram or YouTube, but the foundation that you actually wear the most, you live, breathe, and die for. And it is that dramatic because I feel like there's a lot of drama, especially right now in beauty with foundations. There's a lot of amazing foundation things happening. There's a lot of crazy foundation things happening. I have my personal favorite that I am going to talk about, and I am going to explain why. And if you are ready, then you know what? Let's do it. All right, so my favorite foundation ever is Estee Lauder Double Wear. Estee Lauder Double Wear, to me, is my favorite foundation because of, number one, the shade. It is exactly my skin tone. It is not too dark, it is not too light, it is just my skin tone. Number two, the hold and the wear time of this foundation, I have honestly yet to find something that can compare to it in my 10 years of beauty. When I used to freelance and work for MAC, I literally would love nothing more than Face and Body. That was probably the first foundation I really fell in love with. But as time evolved and I found other things, I ended up falling into Estee Lauder Double Wear for a concert I was going to. I needed to borrow some foundation from the nearest counter. The nearest counter to me was an Estee Lauder counter, so I borrowed a little tester of that and I took it with me. I was out of town, put it on my face, wore it to the show, and I literally remember like that night, at the end of the night, being so hot and sweaty from the show, looking back and going, oh my God, my face looks amazing though. That was a good foundation. So literally my thing with that is like, as crazy as that story is, I promise you, it is reality. I've literally managed to be obsessed with Double Wear until this very day. So I literally I love the formula. So I love the original formula. The shade I wear is number 1, letter N2, and it's called Ecru, number 16. It's a Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. It's literally the original foundation formula. I also, second best, really liked the Invisible Fluid makeup that they had that came out. It was kind of like the same thing, but I feel like a little bit more liquidy, if you will. The regular Double Wear comes still in that glass bottle, the little squared, with the gold lid. I am insane, so I get a little bit of special spoiled treatment and with a little Drummond action. So yeah, if you're watching Estee Lauder, if you're watching any brand that I ever talk about in this video so far, hit me up, because this is not sponsored, but I love Double Wear, and that is my top go-to foundation. So since I said what my favorite is first, let's go back and reverse this time and talk about what other people's favorites are. So let's see here. Of course, Blur Liquid from Milk Makeup, which is a fabulous foundation, full coverage, matte, water-based, gorge. If you're oily or combo, hit it up. Becca, also gorgeous, very natural, very light. Fenty. Let's see here. Huge shade range with that. Beauty. What is it? Beauty what? Light moisturizer. Lancome Tin Idol. Okay. Alright. Cover Effects. Mayron. NARS. YSL. People are picking multiple, that's fine. Laura Mercier. Makeup Forever. Biggest shade range in the game. Lots of NARS, yeah. I love it. I mean, there's a ton more on here. MAC. Whew. Clinique. Okay, Clinique. There's a lot. You guys now know what my favorite is. It's Estee Lauder Double Wear. I highly suggest checking it out. I use a variety of different brushes with it. Favorite brush ever for smoothing out and finagling it, thinning it all around my face is the number 55N from the Makeup Forever for Professional Collection. The original ones. I'm pretty sure they have a new one in their artistry brushes, but this is the original one, Obsessed. The Shaper by Marc Jacobs. It is number 15. It's just the shape brush, but the Shaper sounds good, so I said it. Love this brush. You've seen this in my Aborian video. I'm obsessed. Skincare and makeup it goes on great with. Also, Sephora collection, number 58. It's the Precision, Precision Foundation Brush, number 58. That's a mouthful. So yeah, I mean, these would be like my top go-tos. I would have to say though, out of all the brushes, my number one favorite ride or die brush for foundations, I'm taking this a step further, of course it's a video, we have to go in a little bit more, would be the number 45 Multitasker from Sephora collection. This brush, I don't care if you are the biggest, famous, most well-skilled makeup artist in the world, this brush is amazing. It is quick, it is on the go, it is efficient, it is literally so smooth, so soft, and completely like half sphere circled at the top, and it drops and gets tighter at the bottom. It is just so amazing. You can just put your face on really quick, smooth it out, and then go in with your fan brush and what have you. Obsessed. It's also relatively cheaper than the other brushes I showed you too, so check it out. All right, so going into our last and final question that I had asked on Instagram, and that was So I want to know what your favorite highlighter is. The highlighter category has imploded. I mean, from creams, liquid to powders, and gel, we have options galore. Hello? What gives you all the life? What is the highlighter of all highlighters to you? Not your mama, not granny, not your boyfriend, you. People have such a hard time being real and being honest. So that's why my channel exists. So let's talk about what my favorite highlighter is. Can you take a guess? Alright, my favorite highlighter of all time is Milk Makeup. It is definitely a more recent occurrence for me. I was never really into, honestly, highlighters before. I love the fact that not only is this a lavender, like galactic, insane universal shade, but it is in a cream form that is in a stick. If you guys didn't know, now you know. I love Milk. I may be a little bit more partial to this because I do work with them, but I definitely am so blown away by the technology from this item. I think it is one of the few things out there that has started a rebirth and a retrend to innovation, especially in a category that's in beauty. This has mango butter in it, it has avocado oil, and it has coconut oil. I mean, it smells amazing, it feels amazing, it glides on the skin, and it is just beautiful and gorgeous and extravagant. My favorite thing to do with this is I like to pop it on my cheekbones and then definitely go in and apply a little bit to the high brow bone, just a little bit underneath my eyebrows, and just go in and just, shine. The color, because it's that lavender galactic beautiful purple, it gives you just this burst of radiance in the skin. If you're fair, if you're medium, if you're super dark, it's gonna work for you no matter what. Eyes, lips, face, body, I've seen it all. The price point on this is also amazing. You can also grab and snatch a baby one if you were in Sephora. This is literally this is it. Close, very close for me. I will say this category started to really creep up. I have always layered these two together. Not always, in the beginning I was just wearing this when I really got into the highlighter category. This palette came really close, but I will say it was the Crushed Pearl shade that really did it for me. And there is a lot of similar Crushed Pearl shades from other brands, but it's something about this formula, or really any really pigmented powder formula on top of this, that makes it that much more amazing. But I had to pick one, so I chose the best to me. All right, Supernova Galactic Realness from Milk Makeup. We went to Double Wear from Estee Lauder, and then we bled through and shined bright with the Soy Face Cleanser, because we were so cleansed and we were so clean and we were so fresh and we were so ready. If you guys have any questions, comments on any three of these items, or maybe ones on the side that I had mentioned or brands, please leave a message or a comment below, but specifically those are my go-to trio 3, and to answer all 3 questions that I have, I am ready for a few more. So if you guys have any other things that you would like me to mention and talk about, please message me, comment, send me your feedback, and I would love to do this again ×3, or maybe even ×4, whatever you think. But as always, you guys, mwah, lots of love and light and forever beauty. Bye-bye.